Hey, it's Aaron, and if you're watching this right now, you might be checking out the MSR or Measure app, and maybe you're on here and you're wondering, can you really just spend some time on this website and actually earn some money? Maybe you've seen some ads that says you can earn $30 a day, right? Let's check it out. Let's find out if it's legit or not, right? Anytime you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's check out whether the MSR app is the good or the ugly, okay? Maybe there are better ways to make money online out there, all right? Now, this is actually a market research company. It's fairly new, this particular website, right? So you can come here and check it out. It's a pretty nice website, and it's a cool app. You can sign up for free. The only problem is it's only available in 3 countries at the time of recording this video: the US, Canada, and the UK. If you're not from one of these countries, don't worry, stick around till the end of the video. I'm going to show you another very cool way to start earning some income from home, all right? Now, this app, the way it works is they basically collect data, all right? So a couple of ways that they make money and how you can make money with them is once you sign up with them, you can basically do a few things. You can do surveys, you can do market research tasks, and also you can take part in focus groups, right? Now, depending on which ones you get a part of, they will pay you a different rate. We'll talk about that in a second. The major way that you can make money on here is to take their surveys, all right? Market research tasks and focus groups are a lot more rare, but they pay a little bit more. Another way that you can make money with them is if you share your data, all right? So they allow you to turn on your data so that you can share it with them, and they want to just collect market research data on you. So you're buying trends like, what kind of food are you buying from the food delivery apps that you use? Also, what are you buying when you make purchases on Amazon, things like that. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can always switch that off, but that's one of the other ways where you can add additional points and then make money from them, right? Now, the way it works is there is a $10 threshold. So you have to wait until you earn $10 before you can withdraw your money. And when you withdraw your money, you can withdraw it mainly from PayPal, which is really, really cool, all right? That's a nice way to get cash. Most people have a PayPal account. If you don't, you can sign up for one for free. And another way is for gift cards, right? So you can get an Amazon gift card. You can get a Starbucks gift card, for example. So different ways that you can spend your money. So these are some 2 good options, all right? Now, here's the big question. How much money can you really make from the MSR app, right? Now, if you've seen any ads online, they claim that you can make $30 a day. Now, $30 a day on a market research and survey website is extremely high, all right? And so it's very misleading because the reality is that you cannot earn that much on an application like this, right? So let me give you an idea. For most of the surveys that you fill out, you'll earn between $1, $1.50, $2. If you take part in some of the bigger tasks like the market research tasks and the focus groups, they'll pay you a little bit more, maybe about $5, okay? But the problem is that most of the time they don't have that many focus groups available, and they don't have that many big market research tasks for you to complete. Most of them will be surveys, and this is the problem. With websites like the MSR app, it's 100% based on your profile, which you need to fill out right at the beginning, okay? Because they have to match you to the right actual surveys. And then the second thing is that there aren't that many surveys, and most of the time you're not going to qualify for a lot of the surveys, all right? So basically, if there are 20 surveys, you're going to have to start filling them out, and what will happen is you get disqualified along the way. So it kind of sucks because you're actually already doing the survey, and as soon as they realize that you're not the exact right demographic or background or person to fill out that survey, you get disqualified, all right? So now you're spending a little bit of time filling out the survey, and then you realize 1 or 2 minutes in that you're not actually qualified to fill out that survey, so they boot you out, right? So on average, it's about, you'll qualify for 1 in 5 surveys. So if you're spending time filling out, 25 surveys, you'll only qualify for 4 or 5 of them, all right? So you have to understand that it does take time. It's, it's sucking time away, but that's just the way that survey filling works, okay? So when you do get a survey that you can fill out properly, then it's good. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work like that, all right? So overall, if you did spend a little bit of time every single day on this app, I mean, it's possible to make a couple of dollars a day, $1 or $2 a day, but you're certainly not gonna earn anywhere close to $30 a day consistently, all right? Now, I also always like to see what other people have said, and if you come to the Google Play Store, right, this one has a rating of about 4.2 over 5 stars. That's pretty good, okay? 4.2 over 5 stars is pretty good, but there are quite a lot of complaints, okay? It's not that all of the complaints are bad. Some people have said that it's really good, but the major complaint when people do complain about it, when they give a 1 or 2 star, it's usually always the same thing, all right? So it's one of two things. The first one is that they always say that the app starts off really nicely, and you know it works well. You can take surveys and things like that, but very quickly after that, it's one of two problems. Either there are bugs, which means that the app doesn't actually work properly, which means that people can't actually get access to surveys, it doesn't work, and you basically can't use the app. Or the second problem is that they always can't actually fill out any surveys. So they try to fill out surveys, but there are no new surveys, there's nothing new for quite a few days. Other people have a lot of problems actually getting qualified for the surveys, like I mentioned earlier. So you're filling out surveys, then you get disqualified straight away, right? So that can be very, very frustrating, okay? So that's what most people say, right? See, number 2, I thought it was a good app at first, but it keeps just giving me the same surveys over and over again, and you can only do them once or they freeze your account. And if you do it, and if you do get a different survey, it screens out 90% of the time. I was finally able to cash out, but I don't think I want to use this app again. So that's kind of the issue, right? Is that you don't get access to too many surveys that you can really fill out. There are duplications, and other than that, you get disqualified a lot, which is pretty normal for survey apps, all right? Because unfortunately, based on your demographic and your background, you're not going to qualify for most of the surveys, which means that you can't actually earn that much. So their whole ad of saying that you can earn $30 a day is 100% inaccurate. It's very deceiving because it makes you think that you can make a lot of money on an application like this when you can't, okay? It's not to say that MSR is a bad app. It's just that I think that they advertise it slightly wrongly. You can still make money here, but just set the right expectations. Have the right expectations, that's all. With any market research app or survey app, right? It's very realistic to earn a couple of dollars a day. Nowhere close to $30 a day, but a couple of dollars a day. So you can expect, if you work this app properly and you're in the right country and you've got the right background, you can earn roughly about $30 to $60 a month. All right, so it's not life-changing. You're not gonna, retire on this kind of income, nothing like that. But it's a nice, easy way to earn a little bit of extra money just by filling out a couple of surveys. Just understand that you are going to have to go through the process of getting disqualified from quite a lot of them because they have to match you up properly. Okay, so if you want to check them out, you can download this from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. All right, and you can check out MSR if you want to earn just a little bit of extra just by filling out some surveys, sharing your data, and maybe taking part in some focus groups as well. All right, now if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a better way to make big money online. Now on this channel, if you've never seen any of my videos, I have literally researched and tested out hundreds and hundreds of different strategies online to make money. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've spent a lot of time, a lot of my own money using these strategies. A lot of them are not great, some of them are okay, some of them are really good. Now out of all the really good ones, there was one that I used to completely change my life. I use it to quit my full-time job. I make multiple 5 figures a month from this particular strategy, and I think it's great for beginners. You can do this from anywhere in the world. If you want to check it out, I actually show you how to do this step by step in my free masterclass. You can access that by clicking the link all the way below this video. I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this review of the MSR app, and I hope to see you on another video review. Take care.